Here it is, the hairbrush video that few to no people have been waiting to see. Yes, first world problems with the hairbrush. I ordered this in March. I unboxed it in April. That's a video, 4.5 minutes of your life you'll never get back if you haven't seen that. And it's now May, so this is clearly a first world problem because there has been no sense of urgency whatsoever in addressing it. Right, so the issue is I have very long hair and I need a hairbrush, as many people do. I had a hairbrush like this one and I used it and it was all right. I found like it doesn't have enough of a diameter on the handle to get a good grip for particularly aggressive hairbrushing. But what I did was stored hair bobbles on it, and so then it was like a little bit easier to hold on to and I could get a better brushing experience from it. But after a while, too many of these bristles came out for it to be functional anymore. So this was over a period of many months. I went to the shop and I bought another one exactly like this, and the same thing happened. So then I went a third time to the shop. They didn't have one like this. So I went to another branch and they didn't have one like this, but they did have an alternative, which is this one. And seeing as I just thought, oh right, well they're a similar size, the head part at the top is slightly different shape. I thought, oh okay, well if that's the only option available to me at the moment. Bit disappointed because this one is black and matte and this one is pink and shiny, so it's kind of less discreet. It also, you can't really see it anymore, but it did originally say love is in the hair. Hilarious. Yeah, which is also not me, whereas this says nothing on the back. So I got this one instead, and I thought, okay, yeah, same issue, quite a narrow handle, but we'll put some hair bobbles on it, store those there, because you never know when you might need more. And the trouble is, because it's shiny, you go to brush your hair, you grip on it, all the hair bobbles come off. Is that a first world problem or what? So then I have to put them all back on again. But yeah, it's shiny and not nearly as good as this one. But the trouble was I couldn't find one like this. Now, I will admit, because it's been such a matter of non-urgency, I have managed to calibrate my grip so that I can brush my hair successfully without the hair bubbles coming off. And the other thing that I've done is got some of the more plasticky hair bubbles that have a higher coefficient of friction and help to hold the others on there. Yeah, so first world problem, slidey pink hairbrush. But this one, I think, may be the last of its kind in the known universe, because I searched the known universe, or rather I just looked on the internet on various shopping sites, and this one is from eBay, and this was the last one that this chap had. Excellent service, I might say. And yeah, whereas previously I bought one of these, and I think this one as well was a similar price. They were like £6, maybe £7 maximum. This one was £16 plus £3.55, yes, 55 in postage and packaging. And I thought, well, screw it, I want to make a video, so it's an investment. Maybe I can write it off as a business expense. Yeah, so that is my first world problem. Sometimes you get a hairbrush where the handle does not have a sufficient diameter. You put hair bubbles on it and then the hair bubbles fall off. Has anyone else had this trouble? Or is it just me again? Let me know.